You literally sawed off one of her nails. Like, she should not have.
You told me the price.
So stressful.
I just got the worst nails I have ever gotten.
She really messed your name.
It's not funny, and I just paid so much freaking money.
She really had you fooled.
And I just was a little irritated off the rip.
She really made you cry.
Everyone on here was literally clowning me, telling me, like,
she charged you.
You might be thinking, wow, that's kind of attitude. Yeah, well, let me tell you why.
Oh, she charged you.
I just don't want to be rude, but I have to speak up for myself.
Oh no!
Was that just the worst decision I've ever made?
Guess what we're doing today? By the title, it should be obvious. Without wasting any more time, let's get into the video.
So I just went into the nail salon, right? And where am I at? Bella Lifestyle Nail Salon up here in Owens Mills. Y'all, I'm so pissed off because I'm not the girl that really likes getting her nails done because I have a little trauma attached to getting my nails done. So when people be being too rough or cutting my nails too short, I start getting triggered, right? So when he started and he was over there doing a little drill, he was already a little too rough. Like, he was just being a little too rough, rushing. And I just was a little irritated off the rip. So I was just like, all right, but then, y'all, he went to go put the tips on. And then as soon as he started applying the acrylic, y'all, I was like, what the is going on? This man did not know how to apply acrylic at all. Like, acrylic under my nails. The way he was putting the acrylic on, I could just tell this man did not know what the he was doing. It was so bad, y'all. And then look, I let him finish applying the acrylic, right? So then he goes to start filing. But y'all, when he's using the nail filer, like, y'all can probably see like how far that acrylic is up on my nail bed. And he's using the nail filer and literally filing my cuticles and my skin right here to the point where my fingers hurt. I couldn't even let him finish because I'm like, you don't even know what the you're doing. I said, go ask that lady up at the front how much it's going to be, so I can just go on about my business, because I gotta go now get my nails fixed by somebody who knows what the they're doing. That man did not know how to do nails at all. And I was really looking forward to a set today that really ate.
Janae commented, I used to go there and slowly stopped going. The guy I used to go to doesn't even go there anymore. I'm hurt. He knew how to properly remove acrylic without damaging the nails too, which is rare. I would recommend Nova Nails. I've been going to them recently and they never miss with my nails. The girl that did my nails is Leia. Much love. Selena responds, I know the owner. I just may have to give them a try. I'm not sure, but based on other comments, this is a big salon, and a lot of the comment section are saying that usually all they care about is the money. They just want to get as much people in and as much people out, whether you're damaged or unsatisfied. They just want the moolah. So I would recommend, please go to the reviews and vet a salon that you're going to be going to, because it's not looking good. I've started just recommending private nail techs. However, I do like going into nail salons, and what I normally would do or recommend someone else to do when you're looking at reviews, even if a salon has the best reviews, go to those good reviews and see who's the most requested nail tech and pick them. That way, 9 times out of 10, you may have a successful experience. But if you don't and you just pick whoever's available, then the world will not be your oyster. If that person's not available, just walk out. Have some options, and once you find your nail tech, never cheat on them. That's all I can recommend. Disagreement between customer and nail tech over what service we're paid for. Why'd you use the numeral? Before we watch that video, I just want to take this moment and say thank you to Aiden Quinn, who is one of the Anti-Deluded members as well as a subscriber of this channel, who pretty much funded the time it took to make that intro. I honestly wasn't expecting the amount of support that Aiden showed, as well as just like the love and the patience and just everything wonderful. I am speechless. Thank you so, so much. Let's watch the video.
I don't know what you charge. I gave you the whole fee. You told me the price, and I paid you the price that you told me. You said $48.
Yes, I told you,
and
but
I paid you that.
I asked you one pedicure. You say no. You want.
I didn't ask for no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure. Yes. You said no pedicure. I said I just want my feet like that, and that's what I told you, and that's what I paid for.
Can you just do her toes so we can go?
She can get my money back.
So, because I'm saying she's a dissatisfied customer. Just do her toes and she won't come back.
I gained for you 7 back for the collar because I don't hurt just 7 for the collar. See the one? I gained 7.
You charge me you saying you charge me $7 to just polish 8 toes? I can go get some dollar polish and polish 8 toes by myself. You saying you charge me $7 for that?
You have a queen. You have
I don't know what you charge. I know you told me $48 for my feet and my nails, and that's what I gave you.
No. Your nail already. You just make the toe trendy. Trendy because right now.
It ain't no already.
18.
You saying my nails already and I just paid the toe. You got one ticket. I gave you a $50 bill. You charged me $48 and then you gave me $2 back. It ain't no this is separate. You gave me one ticket and I paid you what you told me.
Okay, so what do you want her to do,
I told
Tasha?
you already.
Tasha.
Okay.
Tell her what you want her to do.
So you saying you're not gonna give my money back or do nothing to my nails?
I get for you 7 days.
I'm not trying to. If you saying you're not gonna give my money back or do nothing to my nails, I'm finna break up some.
No, you're not.
I got the collar police.
I can imagine the friend was just over there recording like, no, you're not. You're not about to break anything. You can do this in your own time, just not when I'm around. $48 for a mani and a pedi is a steal. And the fact that she did get $2 back off the $50 leads me to believe that it was $48 and the freaking nail tech is probably upcharging. The upcharges in the nail salon are so ridiculous. And if there's a language barrier, it doesn't make it any better. You both agree to something thinking you're on the same page, only to find out that it was never what the other thought. And then you both messed up. So what do you do in that case? Does she up and leave? Or does the nail tech continue to argue with her? Personally, if she was charged $48 for mani and pedi and that's what she paid, then that is it. Now for her to be threatening to clean out the entire salon, you're gonna be paying more than $48 for the damages. So listen to your friend.
Was that just the worst decision I've ever made? Today is nail day, but it's not any type of nail day because your girl actually know what she's gonna be getting before she goes in today. I just made a very non-Tory split-second decision and we're cutting them all off. I'm already scared. All right, look at those little shorties. Little babies. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of freaking out. I am freaking out about my nails right now. I don't know why I did this. You guys, I'm kind of freaking out. I don't know why I decided that the week of my photo shoot, I was gonna cut my nails. I don't know who convinced me to do that. But I do still love our nails. They're just on some little shorties, but look how cute. They're really itty bitty, but they're strawberries and cherries. And that's all you guys are gonna get to know.
It was not bad. You made the decision. The nail artist did a good job. So that's on you. You wanted short nails. She delivered on your request. And that is it. I don't have anything horrible to say. They do look awkward, but it's just nails. They'll grow back like everybody says they will.
I want to beat. I ripped all my nails off yesterday, and I was asking my coworkers, oh, like, where do you get your nails done? Where do you get your nails done? One of my besties with the Tessie goes to this place by my house. So I was like, all right, I'll go there. I've never been there. I'll go there. I get there. I waited 30 minutes. 30 minutes. No one even talked to me. I was like, okay, maybe they're like on their maybe. I don't know. They finally start working on me. She was like, what do you want? I said, long almond. I said, and you can do French. She was like, no, you let me pick design for you. I was like, yeah, like, you know, my friend's nails eat down all the time. Like, I might as well let her. The more I look at them, the worse it gets. The more and then, mind you, you know the nails were bad when they take a fucking picture after. Right? Actually, I'm going to show you them first. I look like I have a poached egg on my finger. All right, cool. Let's go into a deep dive of each nail. Oh, okay. Crooked. Oh, crooked. Oh, okay, maybe. A little f***ed up. Oh. Oh! Okay. This one's shorter than the rest. Oh, okay. Mind you, today I work a double, so I can't get it fixed!
I'm not discrediting her satisfaction or lack thereof, but maybe it's me. I didn't think they were that bad. I saw a little bit of crookedness, but then maybe I need to zoom in because I can't really see, I guess. But they didn't look that bad. Now, did they look like a poached egg after she said it? Yeah, they kind of did look like eggs. More like a sauteed egg, but we're not there. The lines, though, weren't straight. Well, they were curvy, but you know what I mean? They weren't clean. It could have been better. But for the most part, I think she can rock them. Now, the one that's not the same size, that's a little odd, but it just sucks because you paid for a service and you didn't get what you wanted. And it's so freaking annoying.
I had to go get my nails done today and change the color because I have a wedding. I hate the color, but that's my fault. I picked it. But I didn't get the guy that I usually get that I schedule with because I'm leaving for Ohio earlier. And I got the lady who shapes my nails wrong all the time. And every time I tell her, she tells me that my fingers are crooked. What in the world is this? They're all pointing in a fucking wonky direction. Those people that comment on people's videos are like, why didn't you say anything? Most people probably do, but then we're gaslit into thinking like our fingers are crooked.
If you see who booked you and you know the person always messes up, why follow through with it? First time, it's their mistake. Second time, okay, maybe it's their mistake. But third time, that's your choice. At that point, that was your choice to go to her. Not only are they slanted, they're facing up. You knew what you were getting yourself into. So it's like, I feel bad because waste of time and waste of money, but at the same time, you saw danger waving at you and you went running. It is what it is.
Let's go ahead and do our nails. I used to come to this nail salon when I was younger in my teenage days. So let's see how they changed. What the hell is this? Guys, I am so freaking mad. Look at this.
Yeah.
I did not ask for this. Why do they look like that? Look at the French tip. Look at the shape. My nail looks so deformed. Oh my god. Look at the French tip. Like, look at the shape. Clearly, I am not satisfied with my nails. But this is the first time that something like this happened.
As Merelda said, it burned because it was a chemical reaction when they used primer, then the monomer. Alcohol helps relieve the pain, but they messed your nails up. Victoria says, how much did you pay? And she says, just posted a video on price. Just tell us. Y'all know the people that advertise their products online, social media, and you ask them how much something is and they say, DM me? Bruh, just tell me the price. Anyway, I'm sure as a teen, they were eating your nails up and, you know, times have changed.
It's not funny and I just paid so much freaking money that I don't have.
My birthday is in 2 days. Let's do some birthday preparations. Starting with my nails.
I don't even want to show you guys my freaking nails, bro. Bro. Why do my freaking nails look like veneers? And I'm laughing because it's funny, but like it's also like my birthday is in like 2 days. Oh my gosh. Hang on. It literally looks like there's teeth. It's like she glued like molars. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, why didn't you say something? I said something 3 times. I said, excuse me, like my nails are starting to look like they're starting to bubble. She was just like, oh no, it's supposed to look like that. Like, I'm thinking like she's gonna drill them down to like fix them, but like she doesn't, and then this ends up being the final product, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. Why is it protruding? Why are they bubble? Like, hey, y'all, like my arm was itchy and I was trying to scratch it, but I can't freaking scratch because I don't feel nothing because of these bricks on my nails. I don't feel this, bro. There's no reason y'all should hear this. That's just my nails. At least the toes look cute, because if toes look bad too, I would be, I don't know. Okay, I've came to the conclusion. I'm gonna go back and say something. Wish me luck. I fear they look the same. It's still a little bubbly. I just thought this was gonna be a nice fun vlog. Hey, birthday preparations, woo! This is definitely first world problems. I'm grateful to be alive and have a roof over my head. It's cool. I'm gonna just focus on the blessings. Happy birthday to me.
I genuinely was trying not to laugh until she said, I'm trying to scratch and I can't feel. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I honestly felt bad because it is your birthday. You should be enjoying it. You spoke up, went back, and they still played in your face. I would have just had them remove it and give me my money back so I can go somewhere else. I can't stop seeing the picture in my head. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's bubbly. It's bubbly.
So here's how I went to the nail salon, and nail tech literally chopped off my fingernail. So I was getting my nails done. If you saw my video, I literally like saw through my fingernail and I hate blood.
I'm gonna keep watching.
Funny enough, yes, I paid. It was $50. And in the video, I kept saying like, oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. That was like a response out of like, what am I supposed to do? That just happened so quickly. Like, obviously, I know accidents happen.
You're supposed to say, sir, stop before I sue you.
Well, I'm not suing anybody over a freaking broken nail. And I did tip him. I think I tipped him like $6 or $7.
Cherry on top.
The rest of my nails did look good, and I actually really like them. So yes, I paid like for chopping off one of my nails. My older sister was like, Faith, you should not have paid. She was like, do you want me to call them for you? Like, I don't want to be that person. She's like, Faith, I will literally call. My older sister called the nail salon, and she was like, look, my sister just came in. You literally sawed off one of her nails. Like, she should not have paid for this. I feel so awkward. I'm not good when it comes to confrontation. I got my $50 back, and he literally texted me and was checking in, was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hurt. Like, I don't think I should have paid either. I just felt really awkward in that situation. I didn't want to say anything. 9 fingernails on my hands, and this one is cut. And honestly, I keep hitting it, and it really does hurt really badly. This is what the fingernail looks like right now. It's like my actual skin. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.
My skin is crawling. Put a band-aid on it. Like, clean it up and put a band-aid on it. It looks, oh my goodness, I'd be so pissed. I'd be crying. I'd be crashing out in the salon. That is one of my biggest fears. Bloody nails. I pray that that never happens to me, because that would be the day you guys see me outside of this YouTube channel. In someone else's YouTube channel where they say I went to jail for something. Or that I'm in hospital having a panic attack. I had to tough it out because I was curious, but if I see another bloody nail, it's not making the cut.
I don't know what the just happened at the nail salon. I can't even speak. I was just getting a pedicure, like a plain pedicure, a callus scrub, and I was getting my nails done. It was like 20-30 minutes after the pedicure was done. I started to notice like these burning pains. I looked down and I saw like my legs were just splotchy and red. I'm gonna put in videos. My feet were in the water and then they were in this bag, but that's like pretty much it. Also, it's not like I shaved before I came here. I haven't shaved in days, so my pores like aren't open. It still fucking hurts. It's so funny because I went in there and I was like, wow, I can't wait to get out of here and like start my Coachella content. This is not the vibe. This is not supposed to be my vibe and my energy going into this weekend at all.
This is an hour later. I'm trying to get the camera to show like the burn and like pus. These two hurt the most right now still.
Miss Catherine said the nail techs talking in Vietnamese were saying it might have been on his gloves when he was holding your leg and it burned you. Chemical burn, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. And someone else said, call an attorney and go to urgent care as soon as possible. Brizzle says, go to urgent care so that it's documented in case it gets worse. I would honestly recommend you doing that as well, but you gotta go to Coachella, I guess. So I don't know what that is, y'all. You're a nail tech, please comment down below because that looks absolutely painful. And I just know you're probably gonna waddle a little when you walk because of the placement of those burns. And then you may not be able to wear high socks. Is that what it's called? High-rise socks. Is it high-rise? Whatever.
You might be thinking, wow, that's kind of attitude. Yeah, well, let me tell you why. And before I start, I fully take accountability for not being more adamant and proactive about them fixing this. But when I tell you I said something and they blew me off, the first time I was not about to sit there and argue with them. I asked for hot pink nails. Mind you, this was a refill. Hot pink nails with like a baby blue tip on them. Tell me how the actual hell I walked out with these. This looks like something I would have got for the 5th grade dance. It reminds me of the game Greedy Granny. These look like teeth. $55 later. These are actually the most horrendous, hideous things I've ever seen. And don't nobody try to convince me otherwise, because you can't.
$55 is definitely a steal if you achieve the look that you were going for. It is definitely a scam and a crime if you didn't. I'm not going to try to convince anybody of something that looks ridiculous because those do look hideous. It looks like Barbie barfed on your nails. I hope you go to the birthday party, have a very good time, and you go back there tomorrow and you ask them to at least remove the color. That way you can paint on something else. Before we move on, I just want to take a moment and thank all my anti-Delulu Den members. Thank y'all so much for all the love and the support that you guys show me each and every day. I hope you guys are enjoying the early access, the BTS, as well as the badges. I hope you guys flood the comment section with them. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's continue watching this video.
I just got the worst nails I have ever gotten. I literally am beside myself right now. They look so bad. All I asked for was French tips, the easiest nails that you could possibly do. I even gave him a freaking reference picture. I showed him this. How do you mess that up? How do you mess that up? Does that look like that? What is this? How does that look like? Look.
Even the color, not the French tip themselves, the nail color is off. It looks pale.
Oh my god! These are the most ratchet nails I have ever seen. The toes are worse.
Your toes look awful. Like, I'm dead serious. They look really bad.
Even my boyfriend thinks they look bad. This was after I asked him to fix it. What is that? Also, I asked him to straighten up the lines. What is that? Oh my, that one has the white stripe on it too.
When she showed the toes, I can't. They look like Q-Tex. The Q-Tex or Tipex? Whiteout. That's what it's called here. I don't know. It just looked like you went to a Dollar Tree nail salon. That's all I can think of. Maybe even worse than Dollar Tree. It looks like you had your niece or your nephew play with your nails. And she was not wrong. The toes are worse. Dispute the charges. Get those taken care of immediately. Undo the damage and just go to somewhere better. That is ridiculous. You know, I stopped saying people need to speak up and blah, 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 because people are different. No, not everybody is gonna speak up. But the energy you took to crash out on the phone, it should have been at the nail salon. I'm crashing out. This is what I get for being nice. I've never had a bad experience before. And there's an update that says, please everyone know the owner contacted me and apologized. All right.
Look at my nails. I'm literally having the worst experience. I've been having such bad postpartum depression, and so I was like, I'm gonna go get my nails done today. And literally, this guy, he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do the style that you asked for, because literally 2 weeks ago whenever I got my nails done, I didn't say anything and they gave me the wrong shape and it looked like and everyone on here was literally clowning me, telling me like they look like I thought they looked like they obviously looked like and so whenever I was in here today, I was like, I want them a little bit shorter and I want them skinnier. I'm still wanting oval. And he's like, okay, I can do that. And then he was making them fat and pointed. It was like fat and then pointed like a fucking house. They looked like and so then I'm like, hey, that's not the shape that I wanted. They're a little too short and they still look really fat. And he's like, okay. Like, I was like, could we just start over so that I could, like, have the style that I want? He's like, I'm doing exactly what you said. I'm doing exactly what you said. And this is what he did to my nails now. And then he's like, oh, I don't even want to work with her anymore. He brought over his manager, was like, I don't want to work with her anymore because I did exactly what she said and she didn't like it. And so obviously she's just being difficult and not happy. And I'm literally sitting there crying because I don't want to be rude and I don't want to I just don't want to be rude, but I have to speak up for myself because last week I didn't want to be rude and I did speak up for myself and my nails looked like for 2 weeks, and so I don't want my nails to look like for another 2 weeks, a full month of my nails looking like and so then he did this to my nails and saying that he was gonna fix them. Look at them, he literally destroyed my nail beds. And then he's just like, I'm not gonna work with her. And they're like, okay, someone else is gonna have to come and help you. I literally come here all the time. I'm so nice to everybody. I don't understand. Like, what the is this?
Honestly, that is a valid crash out. Her nails are destroyed. I just wish I could lean over and get into the camera and like give her a big hug. Sue them. Sue them. I don't care if they apologize. The owner apologized, not the nail tech. And I feel like you need the nail tech to come and apologize to you because that is absolutely unacceptable. And she's going through postpartum depression. Obviously, the salon may not know that. You're going through a lot, and the one time you want to go pamper yourself, spoil yourself, something, this happens, and they leave your original nails damaged on top of that, and you're being nice? I'm trying to calm myself down because I need a hotline, especially for her. Like, I'm trying not to cry myself. Like, they're pissing me off. Like, I was there. Man, listen, there's just some people in this world you look at and you know they're just kind, you know? And I feel like she was one of those people, and her voice was squeaking. She just, this broke my heart. I just want to go and cry in a pillow, DM her, tell her it's gonna be fine. Like, give her some snacks. Like, I don't know, something. Nobody deserves that, you know, whether postpartum or not. I'm speechless. I'm pissed. And it's not even my nails. I don't know who I'm gonna slap. I want to slap everybody in that salon at this point. That's, people shouldn't be treated like that. She probably tipped too. I don't know. That pissed me off.